Hey guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. The last time we left off, we began Chapter 4, or Case 4, whatever you want, Episode 4, something 4, and it turns out that Kay apparently has lost her memory. And it looked from the beginning, looked like somebody pushed her off this grand tower, and it's like, I'm surprised she even survived that. But we're just trying to jog her memory, saying, you know, is there anything you can remember from the tower? And she gave a little bit of a testimony, but it barely helped at all. So we gotta try doing something to help her out. So that's why I'm here. I guess I'll just keep pressing. I don't know. This ticket stub proves that you were indeed here. But I really don't remember coming here at all. I don't think I would want to come to a place like this. So high up, the wind so strong, it's frightening. You used to love places like these, though. Was that really me? We're so high up. Just looking down makes me dizzy. I think these kinds of places should be shut down. What if an elderly person or a small child were to fall off? The railing here is quite high. I think your worries are unfounded. Is that so? I just can't remember. I can't remember anything at all. You say you don't remember anything. In that case, is there anything that looks familiar to you? Looks familiar? Oh, that cherry tree! What about the cherry tree? I was standing under that cherry tree. That's right, I was taking shelter from the rain because it was raining then. And there, I saw something red. She was under the cherry tree while it rained. And from there she saw something red. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Could you add that last part to your story? But from under a cherry tree, I feel like I saw something red. Let's press on that as well. A red... what exactly? A red... something or other. It was something red. That's all I can remember about it. Speaking of things that are red here, could it be that stand over there? Stand? A red stand. Oh, that's right! I saw someone walking towards me from the other side of that stand. And then what happened? And then, oh, I'm sorry. It's alright. Simply add everything you just said to your story. That's right. Someone was walking towards me from the other side of that stand. Let's press on that as well. By that stand, do you mean the stand directly behind you? Yes, from behind that red stand, someone came walking towards me. I saw it from under that cherry tree. You've been saying that you saw someone. Does that mean you didn't see their face, or was it a person you didn't know? I'm sorry, that much I don't know. So someone came walking towards her from behind the red stand, and she saw that from beneath the cherry tree. Now, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but let's look at our information here. So this is purple, so it's not red. She said she saw someone. So actually, there's a contradiction right here. If you guys look at this. She says she was under the cherry tree, right there on the left. And she says that person came from behind the stand. The viewing platform, though, is directly in front of it. Unless there's like a huge hole or something, or, you know, it's open, then I don't think she'll be able to see from, you know, see something like that. Oh, there's actually another page. And, yeah, well, yeah, sure enough. There's a, kind of like an apparition there, or apparition. I don't want to say like kind of like a ghost, but like there's a placement there, kind of like a barricade. At least I think that's what else? How else would you look at it? But she wouldn't be able to see anything there then. So yeah, this proves that I don't think she saw somebody from the other side of the stand, or maybe she's thinking of it wrong. Who knows? So you're saying that someone came from behind the stand and walked directly towards you? Yes, someone came right up to me. Then that someone must have been a ghost. No, it was a person. I'm sure of it. If this is where you were under the cherry tree, then someone behind that stand... Oh, wouldn't have any ground to stand on. They'll be floating in midair. Well, okay, that is true, and I was kind of thinking about that as well, but I was thinking, like, maybe they kind of squeezed their way in, but, no, okay, whatever. No person should be able to stand there. Ah! But I'm not lying. Someone in red was on the other side of the stand. God, I feel bad for her. Look at her eyes. It's like going, like, wobbly wobbly. They were walking towards me and getting closer and closer, and then that person. Oh God, Kay, oh God. What's wrong? Oh, calm down. It's all right. Me and Mr. Archer are both here for you, pal. I was pushed off. That person in red. Yes, they were wearing a red raincoat. Someone in a red raincoat was walking in midair? And furthermore, they pushed her off the building? Nonsense. There's no way she could be alright after falling from a building this high. Well, that's what I'm saying. The hell's wrong with Gumshoe there? Attention everyone, please remain where you are. What's wrong, pal? I'm a detective. Tell me what's going on. Sir, a body was just discovered in this building. Oh, whoop-de-doo! A murder happened. Of course. A body? Who's the victim? We're currently investigating the details, but the victim's a woman. We have verified that her name is Kay. Excuse me? What? What? Oh, what a way to end. How is that? Okay. Of course, this just gets more interesting. This is, huh. Okay. Let's find out what we can here. So we're inside a Grand Tower, the PIC meeting room. Oh! Okay, so now we know that the PIC meeting room is actually within the Grand Tower. We did mention that it was a bunch of offices, but didn't realize PIC was in there as well, so... Oh boy. This room is... Would this room happen to be... Yes, sir. It's the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee's meeting room. What? It's here? I'd heard they recently moved out of the prosecutor's building. But the thing that they moved here of all places... Now, seriously, it just all fits in now, doesn't it? Mr. Edgeworth! Kay! What the hell? What brings you here? Oh, how are you holding up? We're in the middle of an investigation right now. Sorry, but who might this be? Oh, this is my granny. Let me just... Hi there, Sonny. The name's Bonnie Young. Oh, so you like what? Because she whispers too much, or what? Who the heck are you? She says. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor. Ms. Jensen, isn't Young the name of... Granny is director of the Dai Young Hospital. This old lady is director? Who you calling old? She says. Oh, she can read my thoughts. Oh, so that granny's pretty important, huh? I wouldn't go that far. I mean, yeah, she is. Oh, well, these people are the patient's guardians. You know, the one of amnesia. I kind of like how they're holding hands there. They're kind of cute there, and she takes care of her. It seems she's a bit of an introvert. Hey, Sonny, want me to cure that bad case of the frownies for you? She says. Oh. I'm afraid it's an incurable disease of Mr. Edgeworth, pal. Huh? Really, Granny? You want me to say that? I ain't got nothing to say to you, whippersnappers. You're free to do whatever you want. But you better not get in the way of my autopsy. Please wait, we're... No means no! Hey, you don't have the right to decide that, pal. What the hell? Why would you do that to your own granny? Sorry, Granny's a coroner, you see. and she's in charge of this case, so... Ouch! Oh, alright. So I'm very sorry, but that's just the way it is. What do you mean that's just the way it is, pal? Well, even if you ask me, I'm not the one who said it. Why is she doing this to her own grandmother? I kinda feel like I'm watching a comedy act, sir. Well, we need to get back to the autopsy, so please excuse us, and take care. What was her attitude? We received permission to investigate. There shouldn't be any problems. That attitude of hers is a huge problem, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, what do we do now? We'll investigate the scene, of course. As a prosecutor, I cannot stand by and do nothing. Well then, let's begin. But the policeman said a dead person is also named Kay. Then I'm pretty sure I'm not the Kay that you know, Mr. Edgeworth. We shall investigate that now, but don't worry. There's no question that you are the Kay that I know. Okay. That amnesiac K and a corpse K. Amnesiac? Oh, whatever. Both are connected to the Grand Tower. I'm certain that this case will lead me to Kay's lost memories. Hopefully. There has to be like a lot to this, so let's take a look around the building a little bit, or this area. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna leave that because the body and everything right there is like it's always like the last thing I always check out, but there's a lot to go here. This is Lady Justice. You sure do know a lot, sir. So, what kind of powers does she have? She's a symbol of justice, not a superhero. It said the scales represent justice, the sword, power, and the blindfold equality. I won't rest until I have inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Oh, first off, there's blood. A pool of blood lies at the feet of the goddess statue. Judging from the pool of blood, it seems that this was where the victim was killed. But sir, the body's over there. I could just move it. Oh, well, actually, yeah, wouldn't there be a large trail then if they moved it? We'll see. After murdering the victim, did the killer move the body? Well, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Anything else I can take a look at? This is a really huge statue. Why is it in a place like this? Well, she's known as the Goddess of Justice. You might call it a statue for judging prosecutors. It seems the statue was also made by Pierre Hoquet. Oh, you mean a victim of the IS-7 incident, Isaac Dover? Setting aside his background and personality, he really was a brilliant sculptor. Well, they do say that artists are either geniuses or weirdos. I suppose Larry would fall into the latter category. Okay, I guess that's really it there, so... Oh, wait, I can make... What is this? These bookshelves are very well organized. Looking at them feels good. Well, that's true. There's not even a speck of dust on them. I'm also extremely dedicated to cleaning your office, sir. First I sweep, and then I vacuum. Next I wipe everything clean twice, and then I wax the... It'd be nice if you were this dedicated to your real job. No, he is. Come on, give him some slack. There's rows and rows of books. The solemn atmosphere is kind of scary, sir. Scary? I would think that books foster a feeling of familiarity. Actually, I once got in a lot of trouble for running through the library at full speed, sir. But this isn't a library, so a light jog would be fine, right? If I don't make sure to stop him, he might actually do it. Alright, well, let's speak with Mr. Officer here. You there, tell me about the situation with the security of this room. Well, yes, sir. To enter this room, a special key card is required. I see. In other words, not just anyone can enter this room. Okay. So, the person who found the body was also... Well, yes, it was a member of the PIC who had come here for today's hearing. A member of the PIC? If not for this case, right now I would be... Excuse me. Who's this? Holy crap! Yay! I'm happy now. You are? Oh, yes. What is it? That voice. It's Von Karma, right? Do you know her, Granny? Good to see you again, Doctor. Oh, it's Franziska von Karma. Oh, I will give her a hug. She wouldn't actually probably, you know, probably kick my ass for it. Or whip me. One of the two. She looks older here. It looks like her sprite's drawn just a teeny bit differently. Kind of in her face. She looks more mature in a sense. Or maybe I'm just way overanalyzing it. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth. But what is she doing here? Franziska von Karma. She's a prosecutor working with Interpol, and the daughter of Manfred von Karma. She should be jetting around the world right now. Wherever there's a case, I will follow. National borders mean nothing before me. Your presence here must mean that this case has international significance. You know well enough that I'm chasing a smuggling ring. I shall recover all the stolen goods and crush that organization. Then, does that mean the smuggling ring is also involved in this particular case? Any further information is confidential. I'm not obligated to speak of it with you. So it won't be that easy. Miss Franziska von Karma? Granny says... The autopsy is complete. You're free to do what you want. In that case, we would like to investigate it here as well. I've heard rumors about you. No way am I letting you near that body. You're that prosecutor's able to get the boot. You best run on home now, Sonny. Just so you know, I wasn't the one who said that, okay? Please, Granny, we need to investigate, no matter what. Hey, Lassie, who are you calling Granny? Oh, I'm so sorry. We're not getting anywhere. I guess I have no other choice. Franziska, please allow us to aid you in your investigation. We must examine that body in order to find out what happened to Kay. To Kay Faraday. I'm asking you too, sir. Kay's in really bad shape. I don't know what's going on, but fine. I'll grant you permission. You have my thanks. Of course, I didn't say it would come without a price. You will explain everything to me later. We really owe you one, sir. I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy. Youch! I'm sure he likes it. So that's how it is. If you'd be so kind as to authorize them to, Doctor. I suppose it's fine if he's with a prosecutor from Interpol, is what she says. And I fully agree with Granny. By the Von Karma name, the entire world will be judged. That's just common knowledge. That's rather conceited for common knowledge. Well, it's not my beeswax anymore, is what she says. I hope you don't get in trouble for this. You needn't worry. My reputation will not be shaken by something so petty. Unlike me, who's on the verge of losing her badge? Who's on the verge of losing his badge? Yay! Von Karma! Actually, can I, what the hell's going on? I want to look at the profiles. We'll see how old everyone is. 32, yeah, 32, okay. 22? 17? Man, you do not look good for 60 years old. My opinion. She's only 19? I thought she was a little bit older. I mean, I know she was very young, but I thought she was like in her very young 20s. Okay. Do I want to continue now? I don't know. I'll just speak with just a few people here. Is the investigation going well? Well, sir, I'm actually putting my job aside to do some brain training. By focusing on images instead of words, you can stimulate your right brain. Please stop talking. Okay. Okay. Yes? Can I help with something? I don't think I really need to speak to her about this, but, you know, whatever. Just something to do. This is an amazing room. There are large boxes filled with books, a stone sculpture, and sparkly windows. It seems you have also forgotten names of objects. This might be helpful for recovering your memories. Just repeat after me. Bookcase. Broken safe. Stained glass. Stolen goods. Books on the law. Crooks on the lamb. Statue of the goddess. Snatched the loot of the great thief. Are all her mistakes biased towards a certain way? That's actually funny. Kate, until just a few days ago, you were calling yourself my assistant. Looking at me, is there anything you remember? Things I remember, huh? Well, yes, just one thing. Mr. Edgeworth on a viewing platform above us. Oh? You pointed at me and... Yes? With a really scary face, you interrogated me. That happened just a few minutes ago. Oh, poor Kay. The terror of Mr. Edgeworth badgering you for contradictions is your only memory. It must be scary, pal. Hopeless. The end of the world, pal. I should show this detective what true terror really is. Kate, before you lost your memories, you got along well with Detective Gumshoe. Does looking at me help you remember anything, pal? Do I remember anything? Oh, I know. For a while now, Mr. Edgeworth has been getting on your case. Well, that's not a memory. It's just a pleasant part of my daily life. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, so Detective Gumshoe thinks it's pleasant. It seems I'll have to get on his case even more from now on. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? I'm actually just gonna go ahead and, call an episode right here, and I guess in the next episode, I'll begin investigating a little bit more, and find out who this is. I mean, they say that, you know, this woman goes by the name of Kay, and it's like, huh? That can't be right. And the Francisco von Karma's here, so that's awesome, and so yeah, we got a lot to investigate. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. I'll see you guys later.